All I want is not for special money, yeah, for a business free.
His Excellency will soon be here. We'd like to ask that those of you standing there, please, can you make where we have enough seats here? We have enough seats here, and there is a screen, multimedia screen, that you can see what is happening here. Please, we'd like to ask that you move the two members of the House of Assembly that I erroneously skipped, the Honorable Dr. Isaac Awuzia and the Honorable Ibetama. I welcome you. We are appealing. I know everyone is excited about having this edifice here in Warri to serve you well. Thank you.
Delta Development Commission, Mr. Chedwe Esquire, may I, as he welcomes the Minister of Regional Development, Engineer Abubakar Momo, FNSE. You're welcome, sir.
Money involved. Me, I tell her no worry, I carry am come. Give her good to brother, give her Fendi and joy. Give her everything cause she deserve it.
Would like to welcome the Executive Director, Corporate Services of the NDDC, Otumba Honorable Ifedayo Abegunde. You're welcome, sir.
If I go dash some money, Shadi said she go roll am for me. If I go dash some money, oh, you didn't take my jumbo. Me, I don't give you everything you want. Hey, no worry, I carry am come. If I go to find her, give her Fendi and joy. Give her everything cause she deserve it and more. She wanna take it, but they don't want to. But they got to go to the say I go give you what you want to. Aye, aye, aye. Gucci, Prada, and Dior. You want to go? Hey, say. Sick him. Aha. Give her pistachio, she go run away. Give up it. And if you marry by a lady, make you give up a kayo. If you don't give up a kayo, she go run. Give up a no, I feel like making you Kulonga, baby, Kulonga. Oh no, I want to make you date. Oh no, when you want to make you. Oh no, I feel like I mean I understand, so you got no like me rara. Say me I won't make it, no, say me can't for you, God. I never told you for nothing. I'm not gonna tell me so what's poppin'. I want to make you date. Oh well, then I won't make you. When I want to make you. No. I want to make you date. Oh no, when I want to make you. No. I feel like talking you. Come over.
I want to know what's up. Your heart never say when I'm the one in town. I said, now baby, hey, Gucci Prada designer color. Baby, Africa flamingo.
Ladies and gentlemen, God-fearing
And to receive His Excellency the Governor of Delta State is the Minister, the Honorable Minister for Regional Development, the Chairman, State Committee on NDDC, the Minister is the Chairman, NDDC, Mr. Chiedu Ebie, and of course, on the receiving party is set to commission the State Office building complex of NDDC.
Thank you very much.
We're pleased to have His Excellency the Governor of Delta State on this very auspicious event, on this very special day, to commission this beautiful edifice, the NDDC Model State Office Building Complex in Warri, Delta State. The joy of the people is palpable. The renewed hope
Yes, indeed.
initiative
And
is
that is
evident.
Ukodo. That is Ukodo himself. Yes, indeed. His Excellency has high regard for the traditional fathers. Please, we like to appeal that once His Excellency gets to his seat, every clear front of the state box. Thank you.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we know that we are all joyous. We know that we're in the mood of celebration, but we would like to ask that you respect to allow for good visuals. Please, all those who are standing in front of the VIP tents should please give way. Thank you. Please, let's make the job easier for the security operatives. Thank you very much. should please make way. Thank you very much.
Wetin my sister dey talk be say, make all of una shift. We wan start now, abeg. Make una comot. Na this one we dey hear, all of us. Abeg, all those madams, everybody, abeg make una shift. Thank you. Governor don come, we don see am, we don receive am. Make una
Rise for the national anthem.
all noise to cease, national anthem.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our home and native land. But in brotherhood we stand. Nigeria, son and proud to serve our sovereign motherland.
As we remain standing, I'd like us to take the third stanza of the national anthem as our prayer. O God of all creation, grant this our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed. And so, with
Please, you may take your seats. Your Excellency, Right Honorable Elder Sharif Warri JP, Governor of Delta State. Distinguished senators here present, particularly executive directors and members of the Governing Council of the NDDC, the chairman APC Delta State, Elder Engineer Minisobotie, Mr. Speaker of the Delta State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Momotimi Guo, Deputy Speaker, Principal Officers, and members of the Delta State House of Assembly, members of the State Executive Council, Local Government Council Chairman, all the top government functionaries, our royal fathers, as led by the Chairman of the Delta State Traditional Rulers Council, the Oroche Afokwe, members of the organized private sector, management and staff of the NDDC, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are here for the commissioning of Warri, Delta State. To God be the glory.
the NDDC Model State Office Building Complex, the Delta State representative on the 7th Governing Board of the NDDC, Right Honorable Monday Ibuya. Please let's put our hands together for him as he comes.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Delta State, Right Honorable Senators, to this on NDDC, through whom again I want to welcome other members of the House of Representatives who are here present, the Chairman of APC Delta State, Elder Omeni Sobotie, I welcome you specially. The Honorable Minister for Regional Planning, Gentleman Alhaji Abubakar Momo, I welcome you specially, sir. The Right honorable here present. The Oroji of Okpe, the chairman of the Traditional Rulers Council of the Delta State, through whom I also want to welcome other traditional rulers to this occasion. The managing director and CEO of the NDDC, through whom wonderful words are inadequate to say exactly the kind of leadership that you have shown, which has led for Delta State. I thank you and welcome you. Management and staff of NDDC, my job, but I must say that Delta State is very, very happy. The staff and Delta State making occasion. When I resumed office, I promised myself that I will the Senate and House of Reps, and indeed the management of NDDC to go. We welcome all of you. God bless you.
Thank you, Right Honorable Monday Igbuya, member representing the. May I respectfully invite a man that is driven with an exceptional passion to succeed. He's detailed, he's meticulous, NDDC. He lives a life of service to God. Let us welcome Sir Victor Etimantai, EDP.
Oh Jehovah, Ami Ebenede, oh Jehovah, Ami Ebenede, oh Jehovah, Ami Ebenede, Bana Pokeyon, oh Jehovah, Ami Ebenede, Bana Pokeyon.
The governor of Delta State, the Speaker of the Delta State House of Assembly, and other members, Senator Ekpenyong, and other Senate committee members here present, the Right Honorable and other members of our committee here present, our stabilizer of regional development and his entourage, the peaceful chairman of the NDDC board, Mr. Complete All Projects abandoned in the NDDC, especially legacy projects, Dr. other board members and management committee of the NDDC here present, Your Royal Majesties, development partners, captains of industry, youth, women, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to stand before you today, a true symbol of progress, service, and our renewed commitment to excellence in project delivery across. Before us today, in a series of our state offices, a unified one in River State, the first prototype in River State stands completed, fully commissioned, a model of functionality and elegance. The second, which we proudly unveil today in Delta State, is now completed and ready for occupancy. And the third, in Akwa Ibom State, of excellence. This Warri complex comprises a four-floor main building, a residential block for security personnel, a warehouse, and extensive external works, all equipped with modern facilities, including an elevator, central air cooling system, intercom, CCTV security network, etc., etc. It provides a comfortable, efficient, and secure environment for our state. The completion of this project means that NDDC Delta State Office will now operate from its own permanent home, one that reflects the dignity, identity of our commission. It will enhance efficiency. Let me at this moment pay special tribute to our visionary chairman, Mr. Chedu Ebie, for all the support, whose inspirational leadership and unwavering dedication continue to set the pace for transformation. And Chief Executive Officer, a man of vision, discipline, and result. Your tireless drive to reposition the NDDC as a symbol of transparency. Of course, I want to give special thanks to my predecessor project and to our esteemed board members. Your collective wisdom, oversight, and unity have shown that when leadership is visionary and purposeful, progress becomes inevitable. On behalf of the Project Directorate, I extend sincere appreciation to the Delta State Government, the contractor Ribbon Resources Limited, the consultant Christian Mega Solutions Limited, and the host community for their cooperation and support throughout the course of this project. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the commissioning of this office is another step towards a better, stronger, and more impactful Niger Delta. Together, we are building a future of service, excellence, and accountability. Thank you. And may God bless the Niger Delta Development Commission. God bless Delta State. And God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Unto God be all the glory. Thank you.
Please, a warm applause for the Executive Director, Projects of the NDDC, Sir Victor Antai, PhD. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the next speaker from an early age demonstrated love, passion, and concern about plight of the Niger Delta region. So when opportunity met preparedness, he set to work tirelessly but strategically navigating the Niger Delta region, one community at a time. He is a humanist, a crusader of development, a forward thinker, community builder, and a leader. The Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer of the Niger Delta Development Commission, Chief Samuel Obuku, PhD.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is hey, Sabu, Sabu, hey, hey.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Delta State, Right Honorable Elder Sheriff Warri, the Senate Committee Chairman on NDDC and other senators, the House Committee Chairman on NDDC and other House members, our source of strength, Engineer Abubakar Momo, the Speaker of the Delta State House of Assembly and other members of the Delta State House of Assembly, Chairman of Weather, a day that the Lord has made. We came here. Delta State is called the Big Heart State. The last. And the governor actually demonstrated that Warri they carry last. Your Excellency, for keeping you waiting for about 2 hours. You said you are going to be at exactly 10 a.m. You told me that you are on your way here. We have to plead with you to wait for our guests to arrive from Abuja. You only demonstrated that for real, Warri they carry last, because you're a true son of Warri. Secondly, Your Excellency, we in NDDC, we are ambassadors of the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President. In NDDC, we define renewed hope as transmitting ideas and vision into reality. And what you're seeing today is that transmission. Something that seemed impossible, a project that lasted for about 13 years, but today, under this administration, this project is delivered and ready for use. You know, as a renewed hope to you, they define evidence as principles of renewed hope. Minister of NDDC had a part of its own, and when we say we are moving 419, the rent offices, when they 419 you, the next time you come, they change address. So in order to show the world that moving from Oro, and they will tell you that NDDC is no more, to multiply it, will commission Bayelsa State Office, fully owned by NDDC today. Today we are here to commission the Delta State Office, fully owned by NDDC. This is outside other projects we have carried out within this period. We are starting the commissioning of this project as a series of commissioning of projects in commemoration of our second year anniversary as a board. After commissioning this project, we'll move to Bayelsa State, West Country. That is a landmark edifice that this administration is also going to commission. From there, we'll go to Akwa Ibom to commission another 8.5 kilometers road that has a bridge of about 250 meters. We have other series of projects which we want to commission. It would have been more, but due to the rains that have really distorted construction, most of our contractors have actually been slow because of the heavy rain within this period. But I want to assure you, Excellency, that we are going to take advantage of the dry season that is coming up, so that by the time we get to the first quarter of next year, we'll have bigger and better projects to commission to the glory of God and to the use of the people of the Niger Delta. Your Excellency, I want to specially thank you for accepting to be here present today. This shows the partnership, but we are an interventionist agency working to complement what the state governors are doing. We know that today, in the South-South, in Nigeria, many people are now embracing the progressive ideals of Mr. President. Your Excellency, let me use this special occasion for the first time that I'm on the stage, welcome you to the progressive family. We know that coming into the progressive family, you are also giving birth to others that are also coming behind you. You are the senior brother of those who are coming to join you in the progressive family. I want to say welcome and thank you for also giving birth to more that are coming. That is to say, you are a good senior brother. They have seen the light and they are coming to join because of what Mr. President is doing. Dated to join APC. We are not here for an APC program, but it is because Mr. President is one president that has supported the subnationals to ensure that the subnationals are well funded to carry out infrastructural projects in their various states, out in Delta State. This is because of the support you have gotten from Mr. President. And that is why you're also reciprocating to say you're also going to support him. We need to take development to our people. We in NDDC, we are also doing the same. I can stand here to tell you that Mr. President has funded NDDC more than any projects that we start. We don't abandon projects. I agree that in the past, people always accuse us. We have lots of abandoned projects dotted across the Niger Delta. But Your Excellency, those are the instructions and directives that were handed over to us through the Honorable Minister by Mr. President, that abandoned projects must be completed in the Niger Delta. Mr. President has said all abandoned legacy projects must be completed, and that is what we are doing. This is one of such projects. Today, NDDC has landed in that you are commissioning Delta State Office in NDDC. That is to tell you that it is not just by accident, it is divine. That is to say, They say, when the righteous rule, the people rejoice. You're a righteous man, and that the fact that you're ruling today is no more a transit agency in Delta State that will be moving from one rented apartment to another. NDDC is now permanently based in Delta. This. That is why you personally said you want to personally be here. You are not going to send a representative, and you want to personally commission this project to the glory of God. So that those who are going to Delta State, the length and breadth of Delta State, let them also implement what you're doing. That is what you told me, Your Excellency. And that is why you say you want to put your signature on this building so that they will all learn from you. I can assure you that whether you tell us or not, we are willing to learn from you. We have come to see, and all what we have seen will also complement what you're doing. Your Excellency, let me use this opportunity to tell you that in NDDC, we are open for partnership. We are open for partnership with governors of the region to ensure that we deliver projects on time. In this administration of NDDC, we are open to partnership. We're already having partnership with the Nigerian liquefied natural gas, who at least our partnership is involving about 650 billion naira. The partnership between NNLG and NDDC, 650 billion naira worth of partnership. And those projects that are tied to that partnership, Your Excellency, those projects are growing very, very fast. Most of these projects are projects that were started by NDDC and abandoned by NDDC. For example, the Bonny Ring Road, which is about 29 kilometers with several bridges, that project is also going on very, very fast. We have the Okrika-Borokri Road and Bridge, which has about 3 bridges. One of them is about 1.1 kilometers, the longest in the middle. That project is also ongoing. We have the Ka-Ataba Bridge, which the Honorable Minister went for inspection last time, and I can assure you that that project is fast approaching completion. That project is 1.2 kilometers long, which stands to be the longest bridge in this region. We have several projects of such which we are partnering with the NLNG to complete for the benefit of the people of the Niger Delta. Your Excellency, NDDC, we are calling on you to also partner with you on any project of Delta. We are also in discussion with Bayelsa State Government, who have also shown interest in undertaking one of our projects, which is the East-West Sampo Road, going straight to Elemebri, which the governor called on me to say they want to take up that project. We should partner to do it. And we have gone in advanced stage in discussion for the Bayelsa State Government and the NDDC to partner to complete that route. Most of these projects that NDDC started that have been abandoned, it is not our fault that it has been abandoned. Your Excellency, we have said it in different fora. The continuous turnover of management in NDDC, which has been very high, has been very, very pivotal and responsible for this. Because most times, many boards do not complete their lifetime. So another board come and take over and abandon those projects. But Mr. President has given us the time, people of Niger Delta. That is what we have promised, Mr. President. So to achieve completion of most of these projects, which probably are now like monumental disgrace to your people and even to you, Your Excellency, we can join hands together to finish them. Some of these projects, the variation is over 100% today. Bringing development to our people, we are also easing the life of hardship of our people. Your Excellency, on behalf of, as an engineer, you have actually called us. You are not just only supervising us, you are also giving us that technical support. The National Assembly, who have also shown, I want to say thank you. Without your support, we wouldn't have achieved all this. All the stakeholders from the Niger Delta who have given us all the support. Even where we make mistakes, stakeholders call us and they also admonish us. I want to say thank you. This is just what we're offering Delta State to show Delta State that yes, this project can be completed. So we're also going to enter other projects that are also abandoned. We'll complete them. Thank you very much. May God bless NDDC. God bless the Delta State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And may Mr. President live long. Thank you very much.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here.
Thank you. Thank you for your address. You continuously show us leadership and lead from the front. MDC or NDDC, Chief Samuel Ogbuku, PhD. For the remarks, may I respectfully invite a man who understands processes, policy, and systems. He served as Delta State Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education between 2015 and 2019, introducing reforms in teacher training, curriculum, and education policy. He also served as Secretary to the Delta State Government between 2019 and 2021, overseeing state operations and key committees on flood management and COVID-19 response. He's dubbed the Digital SSG. He's the chairman of the 7th Governing Board of the NDDC, the 7th Performing Board, may I add. Let us welcome Mr.
Ifo bodo saye o andukuma yana so bibi andukuma village yo andukuma yana so bibi anendikwa baba man endikwa andukano baba man ebene dem dia o ife na o campus endikwa. Delta Wado. Niger Delta Wado. Nigeria Wado. Your Excellency, Right Honorable Francis Sheriff Orowedo Warri JP, the Governor of Delta State, distinguished senators here present, particularly my senator, Senator Ned Nwoko, the Chairman, House Committee on NDDC, my sister, Right Honorable Eriatake Ibori Suenu, and her colleagues from the House of Reps here, Honorable Minister Alhaji Abubakar Momo, the Chairman, APC Delta State, Elder Sheriff, and members of the House of Assembly. Your Excellency, with your very kind permission, permit me to rest on the already established protocols. But I must acknowledge the Royal Majesties here, and importantly, my former colleagues who I served with during my tour of duty here in Delta State. I see you all and I welcome you all. Your Excellency, let me begin by thanking you. Thanking you for finding time to join us here. A couple of days ago, you were here in the Warri axis, flagging off a 10-kilometer road. A few days later, you were in Asaba at the fundraising for the Delta State Security Trust Fund. And I must commend you on that, because security is one of the most important things for us, not just in Delta or the Niger Delta, but in Nigeria. And then you were in Kebbi, and you flew in from Kebbi this morning. Thank you for honoring us. Thank you for joining us here, and thank you for believing in us. Honorable Minister, today is Friday. You probably should be going for your Jumat prayers, but yet again, we've dragged you from the comfort of your home in Abuja, and you're here with us. Thank you for all the support you give us. The same also goes to the National Assembly members. If we don't have this support from state government, our supervising minister, and the National Assembly members, I can assure you that what we're here to commission today will not be a reality. We need the synergy, we need the partnership, and that is what makes us tick in NDDC. Mr. President, found it in his wisdom to appoint us to the 7th governing board, and he gave us marching orders. The rest was left for us to work as a team, and not just as a team, but a united team to ensure that we deliver on the mandate of Mr. President. That we're doing slowly but surely. And how have we been able to achieve that? The only way we've been able to achieve that is to ensure that whatever personal interests, whatever egos, whatever aspirations you have, you put it aside and you focus on why you're here on the board. Standing here with me are members of the 7th governing board. There are 21 of us on the board, and so you can imagine that it's not an easy task managing 21 people on the board. But we continue to work hard to ensure that we do not disappoint the people of the Niger Delta, because we have a duty to perform. The MD reeled out a lot of our plans, programs, and achievements. There are a few things that I would touch on which he didn't mention about. As a board, we provide the policy direction for the management team to implement. How have we been able to achieve that? We've done that by working with renowned firms. We've worked with KPMG to put together in the implementation and the execution of the day-to-day activities. It has been approved by the board, and a formal launch of that document will be done very soon. Your Excellency, here in Delta State, we look forward to partnerships with you, the deliverance of the dividends of democracy for our people of Delta State, the state government, and Chevron. Your Excellency, I believe in the recent past, our managing director met with you to discuss the possibilities of partnership. We've also engaged. We appeal to you to also please consider that as high priority, because that is a very, very important road that we all know. There are many other projects that will come on stream, but like the MD said, from the first quarter of next year, we will embark on commissioning exercises within the Niger Delta region, and in particular in Delta State. Environment for our staff to deliver in their day-to-day activities, so that the turnaround time is reduced, there are no delays, and they're able to ensure that contractors who are working with us are able to get their documents processed within the shortest possible time. This is also in addition to the automation process that is currently ongoing in the region. Those are just a few things that I thought I should touch on to highlight some of the steps that we're taking to ensure that the reforms that we're carrying out within the region are successfully done. Once again, your top government functionaries, we thank you very much for finding time to join us here today, and we look forward to more partnerships, more commissionings. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Let's put our hands together for the digital SSG, as the Deltans prefer to address him, the chairman of the 7th governing board of the NDDC. Thank you. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for goodwill messages. Youngest and longest serving commissioner for finance in Cross River State, with a stint in investment banking, a financial analyst who later on became a lecturer, but yielding to the call to serve his people, he decided to go to the Senate. On stage for his goodwill message, on behalf of the Senate Committee on NDDC, the Chairman, Senator Asukwa Ekpeyong, and members of the committee.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Delta State, Right Honorable Sheriff Warri, the Honorable Minister of Niger Development, Right Honorable Engineer Abubakar Momo, distinguished Senator Ned Nwoko, representing Delta North and the son of the soil here, distinguished Senator Eteng J. Williams, Cross River Central, and the chairman of the Senate Committee, members of the House of Representatives, led by my sister, Honorable Eritake Ibori Swenu, the stakeholders here gathered, members of the press and invited guests. I am deeply invited to be here in Warri for the commissioning of the new NDDC Delta State Office. This event stands as a powerful testament to the NDDC's enduring service and commitment to the people of the Niger Delta. Let me begin by commending His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Commander-in-Chief, for the Niger Delta region, reflected here today in his unwavering support for the NDDC. Despite the current administration, progress acknowledged by respected multilateral institutions such as the World Bank and the IMF, both of which have noted Nigeria's resilience and the positive direction of Mr. President's economic reforms. To the President of the Senate, His Excellency Senator Godswill Oborakpabio, and indeed the entire National Assembly, I extend my sincere gratitude for your consistent support and legislative backing to the reform agenda of the NDDC, as well as your commitment to ensuring the continuity of developmental projects across the Niger Delta being carried out by the NDDC. Permit me also to specially commend the tireless and hardworking Honorable Minister of Regional Development and visionary members of the NDDC board, the dedicated management and staff of the Commission for their remarkable accomplishments in this calendar year. From the completion of key infrastructure projects that have transformed communities to the revival of vital development programs and the strengthening of transparency and accountability that now defines the operations of the Commission. It will also provide a modern and conducive working environment for staff, thereby put on our laurels, but to strive for even greater impact in the coming years. We must continue to deliver tangible results that improve livelihoods, foster sustainable development, and promote lasting peace in the Niger Delta region. On behalf of the Senate Committee on the NDDC, I assure you of our unwavering support. We remain committed to being partners in progress while also maintaining our constitutional duty of providing oversight, ensuring transparency, and ensuring accountability. Thank you all for your presence. Thank you for your continued support to the Niger Delta Development Commission. May God bless Delta State, may God bless the Niger Delta, and may God bless this Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to say, Mama, I'm a winner, I'm a winner. Just believe that I'm a winner. Say, just believe. I will never do it. Just believe, I'ma do it, do it. Let me do it, I'ma do it, I'ma do it. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Thank you. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me
Thank you, Boogie Sound Band, and thank you so much, Senator Ekpeyonga Sukwo, Senate Committee Chair on NDDC, and members of the Senate Committee on NDDC. We apologize for the brief breach in protocol. Our next goodwill message. Our next goodwill message is from a passionate Niger Deltan, representing the people of Ethiop East, Ethiop West Federal Constituency, a legislator who is devoted to providing primary health care, a philanthropist, and an entrepreneur. She stands tall as the chairman of the House Committee on NDDC. Let us make welcome your own, a daughter of the soil, Right Honorable Eritake Ibori Swenu.
Delta Wado! Delta Wado! Uomo Wado! Isoko Wado! Ijo Wado! Ishaki Wado! Anyama Wado! 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 Your Excellency, my former boss, my boss, Right Honorable Elder Sheriff Warri. My brother, distinguished Senator Asokwo Ekpayong, the Chairman House Committee, Senate Committee on NDDC, distinguished senators here present, my distinguished colleagues of the House of Representatives, my able deputy, Honorable Jafar Uleko, Honorable Martin Essien, Honorable Rodney, Honorable Amobi, Honorable Ife, Honorable Okodiko, and Honorable Ben Etane Bene, and my leader, Honorable Thomas. The Minister of Regional Development, the Speaker of the House of Assembly, the Managing Director, and the management of the Niger Delta Development Commission and its board, the state chairman of the biggest party in West Africa, Elder Sobote, aka Don Sobo, our royal fathers here present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great joy to stand today on this truly historic occasion, the commissioning of the Niger Delta Development Commission, Delta State Office, here today in Warri. This event represents not just the completion of a building, but the realization of a vision of service, accessibility, and strengthened development presence across the Niger Delta. For years, the people of Delta State have yearned for a befitting NDDC office that reflects both the importance of the commission and the dignity of our people. This facility will not only serve as a hub for efficient coordination of the NDDC's interventions in Delta State, but bringing the commission closer to the people it was created to serve. Your Excellency, beyond the physical structure, this office symbolizes renewed hope. Hope for transparency, hope for accountability, and the developmental impact across all communities in Delta State. Your Excellency, on behalf of Mr. Speaker of the House of Representatives, especially the House Committee on NDDC, I extend deep appreciation to the Managing Director, CEO, Dr. Samuel Okpoku, the board, and the dedicated staff of the Commission for seeing this project through. Your commitment to the completion of this abandoned project and prioritizing regional equity is commendable, and it reflects a new era of purpose-driven leadership in Niger Delta. As chairman of the House Committee on NDDC, I affirm our commitment to oversight that promotes progress, not obstruction, partnership that ensures performance, not politics. The committee will continue to work with the Commission to ensure that funds appropriated translate to visible, life-changing projects in communities across the Niger Delta. We are determined to ensure that the Niger Delta lives up to its founding innovation and opportunities. Your Excellency, this commissioning is not just a milestone, but it must also be we deserve better roads, schools, hospitals, states, skill centers, and sustainable livelihoods. Same for every state in the Niger Delta region. Let this new office not only be let this new office be a symbol of renewed dedication to these goals. Let every officer who works a promise that can never and must not be broken. Today, we celebrate this great achievement. Let us also renew our collective commitment to building a better Niger Delta that is peaceful, prosperous, and inclusive. Your Excellency, most distinguished guests, on behalf of the House Committee on NDDC, I celebrate the board, membership, and staff of the Commission for delivering this milestone. May this new office usher in a new era of service, transparency, excellence in delivering of development to the people of Delta State and the entire Niger Delta at large. I thank you all working for Nigeria. May God bless Delta State, and may God bless the Niger Delta. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much. The daughter of the soil, Chairman House Committee on NDDC, Honorable Eriatake Ibori Swenu. Thank you. Next to give his address is a politician and engineer, a past minister of Niger Delta, a former legislator of the Edo State House of Assembly, and a former legislator of the House of Representatives, committed to the development of the region and determined to make Niger Delta region a role model for other regions. Please join me as he comes on stage for his address to welcome the Honorable Minister of Regional Development, Honorable Engineer Abubakar Mamo, FNSE. Please put your hands together for him as he steps forward.
USA Baba, USA Obugime, USA, USA, USA Baba, USA Baba, USA Baba, USA Obugime, USA, USA, USA Baba.
Your Excellency, the Chief Executive Governor of Delta State, Honorable Elder Sheriff, presence of the Chairman and members of the Senate Committee of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, And in particular, I'm glad that the newest senator in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who is less than 1 week old, is here with us today, and is incidentally is from Edo State. That shows the policies of inclusion. He's just resumed and here is with us today as member of the Senate Committee of NDDC. Also to be recognized is the chairman and members of the House of Representatives Committee of NDDC. Let me also recognize the presence of the Speaker of the House of Assembly and the chairman of APC, Eda Sobote. I can see a galaxy of traditional rulers, but let me use His Royal Majesty, the King of Okwe Kingdom, to recognize all the chiefs here present. Also to be recognized are members and former members of the National Assembly. I could see the senator who was a former MD in the NDDC. That's Warri. I'm here also with Honorable Abdu Oro of the Fifth Assembly, and also here, of Executive Director. But before I make a very few remarks, 1 or 2, I want to make some preparatory remarks. Sometime 2 weeks ago, I got a WhatsApp message from an unknown person who, of course, appeared to be a pseudonym, whether I can really say Ogenavo, who is Honorable Minister. I love you and thank you for what you are doing. But stop endorsing from Ogbia to Nebe, which has stood on behalf of the president to commission that it was not done by Shell with Shell Development Commission. What can be more of a falsehood than that? A road project that the commissioning was organized by NDDC, and Mr. President was invited to commission the project, of which I stood in for the president. And the deputy governor of the state also stood to say that the solar lights that NDDC is doing across. But I want to use this opportunity to plead that such lights should be taken to Edo State, because for us in Edo State, we need them. And every community on daily basis would request. When we assume office, it was a marching order from the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I said, Minister, there are too many abandoned projects in Niger Delta. But they had to summon the managed project to begin to identify them and get them completed. That was how we went. That hadn't got electricity for a period of 7 years, or 50 years, as they said. That was how we went to commission one of the roads and bridges in Akwa Ibom. That was how we also commissioned injection substation in Ikobaka, and a number of roads in Abia, in the local government of Imo State. And a month or 2 months ago, I was in Port Harcourt to see for myself the 1.2 kilometer bridge, Ka-Ataba Bridge, which has been abandoned for a very long time, which of course NDDC has taken up, and they'll be giving it marching order. That bridge must see the light of the day in the next 1 year, so that that project can be commissioned by Mr. President, because I've already told the President that it's a very gigantic project, that when it's completed, it will require the President to commission that project from this kind of project. We also visited Okrika Bridge, and also a cardiovascular, which of course NDDC has taken up for completion over time. And in doing that too, they're also doing a lot in other areas. And as the MD has not done anything in Bayelsa, and that it's only one small building they went to commission and they called it. And we were all there to see for ourselves. And the governor, although how the function was represented, and later joined us when we were commissioning the politics. So I feel I have to bring this before us so that if we have people in our area who want to foment, only a clique of people who believe that it has to be turn by turn, serve 1 year, 2 years, go away, let me come in. I believe that has been the bane of NDDC in the past. It's not as if the people who were appointed to serve in the past did not have the intention to do more. They have that plan, but if you know you come to a place, after 1 year, 6 months, you are going, then you have to do something quickly that you will be able to achieve. So once again, let me also commend the effort of NDDC, because apart from these major projects that have been executed within this short time, we have witnessed series of other projects. Every year, NDDC send not less than 200 to 250 students of the Niger Delta on foreign postgraduate scholarship. And this year, I instructed them to bring in the local aspect, and almost 400 have also been awarded foreign master degree program across the Niger Delta region. And apart from this, the less of them. This is what we need in order to stem the wave of unrest in the Niger Delta region. So having said that, I want to touch briefly, because when both the managing director and the chairman were speaking, they did mention something about Madino Escrabo Road. I recall that sometime last year, precisely February last year, myself and Chief Ayiri Imami, we had a session with Mr. President on this same road and requested for the intervention of Mr. President to start the partnership which has just been mentioned. As I'm talking now, I want to say that about 2 weeks ago, I got a letter from the NDDC managing director in respect of this same project, and a memo is already with Mr. President to approve of this partnership, which will embrace both the NDDC, the state government, and the Chevron. So that memo is already with Mr. President, and once we get approval, I think there will be commencement of that project in a very short time. Having said this, well, the project we are here to commission today, which in a very short time, magnificent building, apart from adding to the beauty of the environment, there's no matter of doubt that anybody who's working inside this place will be comfortable, and we increase the productivity of the staff of this place. But I only want to advise the staff of NDDC in Delta State to make sure that you own this property as your own, ensure that it is properly maintained, ensure that the amenities provided are not vandalized, so that it will not be a regret from exiting as a tenant to a landlord. You know the joy for being a landlord. So for 25 or 26 years, NDDC in Delta State has been a tenant, because even myself, I used to receive complaints and requests from landlords requesting that, oh, help me intervene. They are owing me money for rent and the rest of them. I'm sure henceforth there will be no such a thing coming from completing this project, and also to appreciate those who initiated the project. They met well, but perhaps because of the shortness of time they operated, they were unable to complete it. So let me thank them profusely for doing this. And finally, I cannot end my speech without making a few remarks about the governor of Delta State, the Sheriff Warri. I want to say in good time that even before he came as a member of APC, I know that in one of the functions, I did measure that if we are to count the governors of Niger Delta who were very supportive to the cause of Niger Delta, that Eda Oborowole, then as a member of PDP, if not number one, will be number two. I will not place him in number one because we have one of our foremost who have been very supportive in the person of the governor of Imo State. So I think in terms of NDDC, he's number 2 because he has been very, very supportive to the cause of Niger. Things are properly done. So I want to commend your effort, and in particular, having watched on the screen 2 or 3 days ago when you flag off the construction of the road from Warri to Saple. I think it's a very major, going to be a very major achievement. And I have to commend your effort. And I do know that before now, my governor of Edo State has also started to do something from the Benin end. So from whichever place both stop, it will now be the duty of the Minister of Works and perhaps intervention from NDDC to ensure that the road from here to Warri is motorable all the year. And also to use this opportunity to call on the management and board of NDDC to hasten the completion of Abraka, the remaining section of Abraka Benin Road. I'm saying this against the backdrop of the situation we always pass through, because people have been complaining to me that Warri Saple Benin Road is in a very bad shape. But if that I think it will also help to reduce the traffic on this road, thereby making the road to last longer than it should have. MD and Chairman, to give me a promise that the next office we are going to commission, that of Edo State, for your effort.
Thank you very much, Supervising Minister, Honorable Engineer Abubakar Momo, FNSE. Thank you so much, sir, for your goodwill message. With your kind permission, Your Excellency, Right Honorable Elder Sheriff Obori Warri, would like to take the vote of thanks now, just before His Excellency comes up to give his a lover of sports, a community leader, a philanthropist. He served as Commissioner for Sports and also Commissioner for Local Government Affairs, Rivers State. He is a lawyer, director, finance and administration, a Labo Honorable. Closing remarks and vote of thanks just before His Excellency's commissioning.
The Executive Governor of Delta State, Right Honorable Elder Sheriff Obori Warri, the Minister, very performing Minister of the Ministry of Regional Development, Engineer Abubakar Momo, Asokwo Ekpenyong, and all the senators here present. The Chairman, NDDC House Committee on NDDC, Mrs. Swane Ibori, members of the House of Representatives here present, traditional rulers here present, my dear people of Delta State, staff and management of NDDC, very afternoon to all of you. The staff, afternoon. Your Excellency, the Governor of Delta State, I want to specially thank you for physically coming to commission this project. We cannot thank you enough. Your Excellency, I lived in Warri between 2000 and 2001. But when I came into Warri 2 days ago, the level of development I'm seeing in Warri is unfounded. For what you're doing for the people of Warri, my minister, thank you for defending the board and management of NDDC. You have been the stabilizing factor. You have given us instructions on what to do. And so you know everything that we do in NDDC. There's no secret. That's why you were able to defend us even when we have not prompted you. So I want to say thank you for that beautiful defense you put on our behalf. For our senators and members of the National Assembly, anytime we invite you, you have always come to join us in celebrating what we are able to achieve. It is not by our power. It's not because we have all the resources. To thank you, not only for approving our appropriation bills, but also supporting us to ensure that we carry out everything that we need to do. Thank you for that oversight function, and we'll continue to collaborate with you to make sure the Niger Delta is developed. For the people of Warri, the indigenes, and the NDDC, towards completing this project, a project which started 12 years ago. Finally, this project is commissioned today. Let me not continue to bore you. We have listened to a lot of speeches this afternoon. Is here and listening to the performing governor of Delta State to come forward and commission this project. Thank you, and God bless all of us.
Thank you. Thank you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, ordinarily subnational governments fear to dare. A good manager of the only governor who subdues any situation by climbing scaffolds, entering drains, defiling rains, under the sun, darkness, height. His Excellency, Right Honorable.
Please sit down. Now here, particularly the Senate Committee Chairman on NDDC, Senator Asikwo Ekpeyong, very young and vibrant. My own Senator Ned Wonko, and my brother, my old-time friend and brother, Senator Joe Ikpea, members of the House of Representatives that are here, especially the House Committee Chairman on NDDC, Honorable Minister of Regional Development, Honorable Engineer Momo, the Chairman, MD, Executive Directors, and members of the Governing Council of NDDC. Let me especially recognize my speaker. The speaking speaker is here with all the House members. I thank you for coming. God continue to bless you and bless your leadership. Our dear Chairman of APC, and Local Government Council Chairman here present, other top government functionaries, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, a lot has been said, ordinarily for the commissioning. I'm happy to be with inclusion and real service to the people of Delta State. Presence should not be fact in their daily lives. As you know, development such as roads, better schools, well-equipped officers, I appeal to NDDC. Let us work together to fix federal roads in our region. I'm happy. It has been a nightmare. U-turn to Ohore Junction, and that project is costing the state 35.7 billion. Serve a gateway to Bayelsa, to Niger Delta region. I call on NDDC, and I'm happy the chairman and MD, the honorable minister, regional, is here. I believe we can partner together to see how we can fix most of these roads. Because the users are not from Abuja, it's we here using it. And the ministers of the Niger Delta, I believe that we're able to work together, collaborate to see how we can fix some of those roads. Okrekoko, Escavos Road, Delta State is ready to partner with NDDC and Chevron. MD, by first week of next month, we'll invite the management of Chevron. We'll sit down to see how we'll go about that road. As a government, we will support partnerships either at regional or national level to ensure that development is not just upholds accountability, transparency, and quality service delivery. To the management and staff of NDDC, those in Warri here, I urge you, you can see the project is very beautiful, to take care of these project people. Let me sincerely commend Buku for completing this strategic office facility. Your leadership and unwavering commitment to the development of our region is exceptional, including the chairman of House Committee on Senate Committee, and the House of Rep. I know that it's very important. This state is very important, and other states are also very important. But I want to state here clearly that I'm here today because we are a major contributor to the center. I'm not just here because we are commissioning the NDDC project. We are a major contributor. So anything for the Renewed Hope agenda, I'm always there 100%. MD, you have also exhibited resilience and keen foresight into ensuring that the programs and policies NDDC can work closer with our people, respond faster to their needs, and certify that projects that are done well within our leader, not another person, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, confidence in governance and has promoted a sense of unity on social cohesion. I believe that if the policies are not working, they don't have money. I'm saying it here, they can't complain they don't have money. If Delta State can be paying contractors within 5 days, no state in Nigeria can do it. To borrow by the grace of God. Our 2026 budget will be over 1.5 trillion by the grace of God. Once again, I want to appreciate all of you. And I arrived around after 9. And I said, as I was coming, MD said, no, don't come, wait. And I waited for 2 hours. I accept your apology. So next time when you invite me, I'm a timekeeper. Give me the actual time, I will come. So on this note, that I hereby step forward to commission the Delta State Office of the Niger Delta Development Commission in Warri. Thank you and God bless.
His Excellency, the Governor of Delta State now steps forward to officially communicate by the Honorable Minister for Regional Development. The Deputy Speaker and Leader of the Delta State House of Assembly, the Chairman Senate Committee on NDDC, the Chairman House Committee on NDDC,
Thank you very much. NDDC. I'm here with my brother, the Minister of Regional, the Senate Committee Chairman on NDDC, and the House of Rep. We are here together as I commission this project in the name of God the Father, God the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
His Excellency, the Governor of Delta State has just officially commissioned the NDDC Model State Office Building Complex in Warri, Delta State, and he's now been taken on a facility tour. Those who accompany His Excellency are Minister of Regional Development, the Chairman Senate Committee on NDDC, the Chairman House Committee on NDDC, the Executive Directors, the members of the NDDC here present, former EDs here present, Management Committee, while others are to please remain seated. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us on this very beautiful day. Commissioner of the NDDC Model State Office Warri, Delta State. His Excellency Right Honorable Warri.